today we're going to do 2 new moves in a C-sit position. So you're basically trying to create a C with your body. So you're going to kind of come back onto your pelvis and your sit bones a little bit here. The distance for your knees and legs kind of depends on if you got long legs or not. If you're much taller, you might want more of a distance and more of a bend at your knee. So try to get it up and underneath if you can. But if you start finding your hips in this position, just kind of come back a little bit and come up a little bit with your body. So to get into a C-sit, you're just kind of going to come back to get that little C in your body here. So the first move that we're going to do is C-sit touchbacks. So you're basically going to come back and you're going to turn and rotate, touch behind you, turn and rotate the opposite direction. And if you find this a bit challenging, you can hold onto your leg as you turn, give you that extra support, or challenge yourself and come back. If you really want to challenge as well, if you want to up it, you find 10 is not so bad, you can hold your weight. And what you do, you come back with your weight, exchange hands, come back. All right, so that's a way to kind of make it harder for you. The next move, we're still in a C-sit. It's going to be a C-sit with a little knee crunch. So you're going to come back into that C-sit, your hands, and you're going to bring the knee up, and you're going to alternate back and forth. So again, you're going to do 20. So that's 10 on each side. Again, if you start finding your hip a bit, just let the legs go a little bit longer, come up a little bit higher, and do that. If you find you can't hold yourself up, put your arms back and just do knee crunch that way. You can even kind of alternate with your hands so that challenge you a little bit more. Okay, so that's your 2 moves for the day. Plus we're going to repeat last week's and the weeks before. You know the drill. I'll give a recap here now. Okay, so we're going to do plank. So you're going to go up onto your toes, and your shoulders are, your hands are underneath your shoulders. So just like your start of your push-up. You're going to hold this, depending on where you rank with your fitness tests, anywhere from 20 seconds to a minute. And you can also do this on your knees. So again, same thing. Make sure you got that straight line from your shoulders, your hips to your knees, or if you're doing up on your toes to your ankles. And draw your low belly in so that you create a little curve in your lower back to protect your core. All right. Next, we're going to do the oblique twists. So you're going to do one side at a time. So you're going to cross one foot over onto one knee. And you're going to lift up. So your hands are behind your head, but they're not going to be pulling your head. You want your neck to be just relaxed so you're not straining. And you're going to crunch to one side. You do your set of 10, and then you'll alternate and do 10 to the other side. So you want to make sure you get that shoulder off the ground. And then you're going to repeat this again, whatever your rank was. So you might repeat it once or twice or 3 times. And next are your leg raises. So you're going to create a little kind of triangle or diamond with your thumb and fingers and place it underneath your pelvis. You're going to draw your low belly in, so you got a little, so you're not flat onto the mat, but you have a little curve there. And you're going to lift the legs up to 90 and back down to wherever you feel comfortable. If you find strain in your low back, just come halfway or come as far as you can. And you're going to do 10 of those. Okay, so you're going to lie on your belly, your arms stretched out in front of you. I want you to kind of draw your low belly in, so you got a small curve in the low back, so your pelvis is somewhat into the mat but not completely. You're going to bring your shoulders back, and you're going to begin by hovering the head off the mat, and then hover your arms, and then you're going to raise up and back down. So it's just the upper body moving in this. Okay, and you're going to do 10, and again, number of sets depends on your rank and your fitness test. And the next one is your plank with a twist. So I'll show it up in plank, high plank first. So on your toes, again, make sure you got a straight line between your shoulders and your hips and your ankles. So you're going to bring your knee to your opposite elbow and alternate back and forth. So you're going to do actually 20 of these, so it's 10 per side. So if you find that one a little bit more difficult to do on the mat, you can raise it up by using something a bit higher. So same thing, so going to alternating knees. So by bringing your arms up higher on a platform, just kind of creates a little less pressure in the low back, a little less weight on your arms, so it makes it a bit easier for you to do.